Well, it's that time again. Outer Points Productions is about to go live with another Knockout Challenge match. Join me, Little Cheddar, and my guest live at the Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, as we will be delivering some of the best mediocre commentary in the business. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the match, and don't forget to jump in the chat and say hello. Please take the time to subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit that like button, and share it with all your friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you right after this word from our fabulous sponsors.
Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet in the Port of Sheboygan is Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader, running the most trips and catching the most fish. Enjoy great fishing for trout and salmon aboard one of our 6 fully equipped modern charter boats with experience and professional crews. See why Dumper Dan's is the most popular name in the industry. We offer fishing and lodging packages featuring the best in riverfront condos and hotel accommodations. Half or 3/4 day trips available, so call to make your reservations today or log on to dumperdan.com. Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet, Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader.
For generations, billiards has brought people together across small-town bars, local leagues, and tournament play. It's more than a game. It's tradition combined with growth in our billiards community. The Wisconsin Billiards Hall of Fame is here to honor those who built the game and invest in those who want to carry it forward. As a member, you help preserve the history of billiards in Wisconsin and get exclusive access to Hall of Fame weekend and voting. And the game continues beyond the table. Explore our tournament directory featuring events from across the state. Browse the online store with official merchandise and gear for players and fans, and much more. Join today and support the legacy. Become a member at wibhof.org.
This episode is sponsored by JB Cases. JB Cases is a pool cue case company specializing in custom cases. They have been in business since 2007, and their motto is true protection, true durability, true comfort, and true custom. Visit them at jbcases.com.
Jacob's in.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Outer Points Productions. I am Dale Little Cheddar Lorenz. That guy right over there, Mr. Chris Green. Put your hands together in the chat.
Ooh,
Very
I
nice,
like
very
the
nice.
new studio. It's nice.
It's comfy in here. Air
It is.
conditioning's on. We got a pool table right
Out
over there. You got to use your other hand. Everything on the stream is backwards, so
I was gonna say
it's
I'm
a
on
little-
the wrong side of the
yeah, it's a
booth.
little challenging. Thanks so much, everybody, for being here for the Knockout Challenge series.
Yes.
If you've not been with us before, we're located inside of the Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. So if you ever get to this area, make sure you stop in and say hello.
Yes. Come check it out.
Awesome pool hall. Food is fabulous.
Great food.
Good people.
Reasonable price drinks.
Great people except Kyle.
Right?
What?
What? Who said that?
We're in the middle of 1.6, which is a 575 Fargo and under. We started out with 64 players. We're down to 5. 5. Yep. The top 10 all had a $50 bounty on their head. Let me put that on the screen just real quick. That's what it looks like. 3 of them are going to the semifinals because they've already played already. Derek Tauschik, Mike Karch, and Xander Rasmussen are already in the semifinals. So, not to be Captain Obvious, but this is the last match of the quarterfinals. So we have Dutch Emmel weighing in at a 562 Fargo, I believe. 563 Fargo, taking on Adam Swenson, weighing in at a 535 Fargo. So you're going to get to hang out with Chris Green for a little bit.
You poor souls.
Yeah. My apologies already.
I've been drinking.
And I'm going to start pretty soon.
Yeah, you need to catch up.
I do. All right, I'm going to go out to the table, and you get to sit with Chris.
Rules? We don't need rules. This far in, if you don't know the rules,
Well,
tough tootie.
If it is your first time here, this is what the rules look like. So, see
Look, they're in black lettering. Good evening, everybody. Good times. If you haven't been here, 9-ball, no win on the breaks. Even in like the upper four, a lot of places will do upper four. The players talked about it. They all decided to vote for no 9-ball breaks. So the 9-ball would get spotted if it does drop on the break, and you play the rack as it sits. Obviously, if you scratch, the opponent gets ball in hand, but the 9-ball still gets spotted. The rest of the balls play as you goes. 3-ball foul rule is in effect for 9-ball and 10-ball if we make it to a 10-ball set for the rotation sets. Both rotation sets, you can do a push out after the break if needed. Jump cues are allowed. Alternate break. So in a minute here, once Dale talks with the players and make sure everybody's on the same page, we'll have the player's leg for the first break. 8-ball is normal, ball in hand, 8-ball rules, BCLAP, and good stuff like that. Yes, I've been drinking. Forgive me. Anyways, same thing. No 8-ball breaks, obviously. 8-ball gets spotted, and or the person that gets the break, it can either re-rack and break again. Not recommended because usually half the time you break dry than the second time. So yeah, the 8 will get spotted, and you can play the balls as they set. Or, like I say, you can re-rack and re-break. So, like, if the 8 gets pocketed and the breaking player scratches, then the opponent can have the choice of either spotting the 8 and or re-racking and re-breaking. And then 10-ball, kind of like 9-ball, except call your ball, call your pocket like 8-ball. So call your shot in 10-ball. If you illegally pocket a ball in 10-ball, if we get to the 10-ball set, the opposing opponent does have the option to take the shot or make the player shoot again. So let's say you're shooting at the 2, you miss the 2, you pocket the 3, you hook your opponent. The opponent can make you shoot again because they're hooked on the 2-ball. So yeah, 10-ball, we'll get in more into that rules if we actually make it to a 10-ball set. You need to win 2 out of the 3 sets. So if the same player wins the 9-ball set and the 8-ball set, we're done. They win the match. If it's 1-1, one player wins the. Hang on a second. Turn off the rules. Switch to camera view for you guys. If one person wins 9-ball, the other person plays 8-ball, that's when we'll go to 10-ball. So, yeah, that's the rules. Got any questions? Ask the question in the chat. We'll be glad to answer it. But I believe most of you are regulars and should know what's going on. So, Mr. Cheddar's back in the booth with us.
Let's do it.
Let's start this game off and have some fun.
Immediately following tonight's match, I don't know if Chris told you, but there is a redraw.
Nope, I didn't know. That information is above my pay scale.
If Chris is not lying, he's been drinking already.
Yep.
And he said it was a smarter decision to come into the booth and commentate than go home and operate a chainsaw.
Yep.
Which I believe is That's one of the smartest things I think you've ever done. That I've noticed anyway.
Right? Yeah, Tim Volkman and I were here playing, and we play for shots, short races to 3 and 4 for shots, and yeah, we've been here since like 1 o'clock, and we've played a lot of sets, so we've had a lot of shots.
Okay, good to know.
And a couple mixers. So
You're not allowed to touch anything.
come on,
from here on out.
Too late. I already
No.
touched the buttons, turned off the rules. I didn't break the stream yet.
Give it time.
Ooh, a little
Yeah.
bit of an undercut on that one.
Hit that one a little thick.
Good evening, everybody. I see a lot of our regulars out here.
Well,
Pete
we all got,
Beshta,
well,
Fred,
of course,
Kyle,
Fred Renner's #1 in the chat.
Raymond. The
that-
True Gamble. That's a new one. I don't remember seeing that one before.
Is that Raymond Jacobs from Botswana? Is that the
Antarctica, I thought.
Huh? No, he's
No?
I think he went to Botswana.
Bangkok?
Excuse me.
He went to Bangkok.
It's a family show, Chris. Pete
Sorry.
Beshta. Good afternoon. Happy Saturday. You know what?
What?
When Chad Johnson gets here, it'll actually be Happy Saturday.
Yep. It will be a happy Saturday. I'm already on a happy Saturday.
I can tell. Harold Micheloni, Full-Time Muscle Cars. What's happening? All felt up. All, as always, one of my favorite screen names. What do you think he does here? Banks the 5 into the 6, or just banks it straight on?
I would bank the 5 into the 6.
I
A little better
I
option.
like that.
Unless you miss it completely.
And leave it right in front of the side pocket for
Oh,
your.
whoopsie.
That's hurtful.
Yep.
Kyle Vertel. Bless your. I love you. Bless your heart.
Yeah, don't tell anybody. I've got Tyler's match on another tab.
Well, who doesn't want to see
Ooh, 1 to
Tyler
1.
beat David Alcade? The True Gamble. Well, that's the one that you said here for the first time.
Yeah, I haven't seen that name before.
I don't remember seeing that screen name either. Thank you for joining us. HBB. Good afternoon, my friend. How are you doing this afternoon? Francis Mahoney. I heard they call him
Francis.
Dutch Oven. Guy loves stinking up the bed. That's fabulous. That's funny. I like that. All right, Adam starts out winning the first game of 9-ball. If Chris did not... Oops. It says race to 7, 6, 5. It's not. I fix that right now.
Oh, yeah. Wrong division for the races.
Yep. Tuesday night.
Who cares where Roger is?
Tuesday night, we're going to be back into the Masters series.
Yeah, baby. Ooh, I can be here
And
for
our
that.
very own former owner of the varsity club, Jeremy West, is going to be taking on Zach Hagencord for a spot in the quarterfinals of the Masters.
Nice.
So that's exciting stuff.
Yep.
And then the final match of that is Ken Shaw and Justin Morris on the 17th. So, but after tonight, obviously there's going to be a redraw, and then we're going to find out who is the Final Four.
What flavor? Homemade ice cream. I want some ice cream.
Who's got ice cream?
Hippie.
HBB says he wants to visit Wisconsin. I'll tell you what, you let me know, and I will do my best to accommodate your visit.
Adam trying to play it safe and failed horribly.
920 Trevor 4. Who is that?
I don't know. But he wants to know where Roger is, so what's wrong with him?
Right.
Roger was here earlier, but
Are you
he left.
diseased, Trevor? Is that Trevor Simpson? No,
It
it wouldn't
could be, but I don't think so.
I don't know if Trevor would change his last name or he'd
Right,
change his screen name.
And why would he change it to 920 if he's in Texas? Because that's a totally different area code.
Yeah, no, I don't think he was in the 920. Trevor, what's your last name? Tell us. Derek Tauschik. Talked to Derek earlier. Today.
Ooh, peach ice cream. No.
HBB, more than a year out. That's okay. I'll wait for you.
Yep, we'll be here. Why does he want? Oh, he's going to try and kick at it.
This is a tough kick.
Yep.
That's a pretty small lane.
I'm
maybe
surprised he's not jumping at this a little bit. As long as you jump over the 4 and hit the middle diamond, you should be able to hit the 2. I think I would jump over kicking.
You always prefer jumping over kicking. I kind of do too, actually. Where is Mark Bell? We need a sociable.
Right?
And again, it's not like
I don't think I need any more alcohol at the moment.
Scott Schoeneke. Scott and Julie Schoeneke are here cheering on Dutch because Dutch and Julie play on the same league team, or did. And looks like David Alcade is going to win another game. Anyway, so they're here to cheer on Dutch.
I got fireball.
And okay, me too. Oh boy, hit the heck out of it. That one.
Gonna leave himself a little bit of a long tester on this one.
Yeah, and getting to the 6. If he can avoid that 8 ball, it might go between the 8 and the 9. But if it runs into that 8, he's going to have a problem. Oh, well, yeah, you could play safe too. That's not the worst.
I'll see. I might have come to Birmingham with my last company. We had an office there for AFRI.
They let you travel?
Yeah, I went to New York twice.
Ha! What did I just say? Just not even 5 minutes ago.
I don't know. I wasn't listening.
Well, Chad Johnson.
Oh, Chad Johnson. Hey, there we go.
It's Happy Saturday.
It's Happy Saturday.
And it's actually
Saturday.
Yeah.
And Chris is very happy. Of course, he's been drinking a little, but shh. They're safe in my locker. I hope. By the time this match is over, I'll be fine.
Look at this.
Nice kick. A little funky on the 6 ball, so I'm thinking it's a bank. Yeah, we know which Roger you're talking about. He was here earlier today. He was playing Big Mike.
Big Mike.
Mike
Cundy?
Cundy Jr. Yep. They were playing for a while.
He's referred to as Big Mike. Why?
Because he's tall.
Okay. Well, everybody's tall to me.
Well,
Just wondering why. I don't want to know.
I made it to the average height, so not everybody's taller than me.
It's funny.
Not really, but I'm going to take a left button anyways.
Why not? All right. Opportunity for Dutch to open his account. Anywho, private conversation. We had audio issues here. Sorry.
Oh, my goodness.
We have, look at
Nice
this bank.
And it dropped.
That's a beauty.
All right, now to focus a little bit and make the 7-8 combo.
The issue with the 7-8 combo is if he doesn't hit it at a good pace for that 7 to come back out off the rail, it's going to stick. And he may not end up with a shot.
Panel, what panel are you talking about? Lining up.
Trevor, can you come up on the panel? What is it you're referring to there, Trevor?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. What panel?
Oh,
Ooh,
it
nice
went.
shot past the 8.
It went past there. Oh.
Very nice.
That was a great shot. Where's that fly that I was talking about earlier? 2-0 Adam Swenson. Dutch is going to have to limit those mistakes. Or it's going to cost them a big chunk of change.
Yes,
How
it
much you
is.
ask? How much you ask?
$575.
Yeah. No.
No,
No.
more than that.
More than that. This is how much it's going to cost them. Well, I can't hardly read that. Let's do it a little bigger. Right there's the payouts for today's match. If you lose,
Yeah.
it's $575. But if you win, it's $1,500 guaranteed plus $350 in the side pot.
Sweet.
So there is a lot on the line today. All right, successful breakage of the balls. Not an easy shot on the 1 ball, though.
No.
And getting to the 2 makes it even harder yet.
Yeah, I think I consider playing safe.
And how would you play safe, Mr. Green?
I think I would try and thin the 1, send the 1 towards the side rail, and try and, with a little bit of left-hand spin, try and get the cue ball behind the 8-9.
I like it. I like it. The panel. Statler and Waldorf. Thanks a lot, Raymond. Are you talking? Wait a sec. Are you talking about this panel? This panel right here?
This way.
Oh, he went for your shot.
Yeah. Not the worst. A little bit of a funky angle. Possible scratch shot. If you take the 1 all the way up,
Funky angle.
you could
I want to
put
make a
top
song
on
out
it,
of
and I
that.
think, and miss the side pocket scratch. But getting on the 2 is a little funky.
I want to make a song out of that. Funky angle.
Funky angle. Kind of like the funky comedina.
Yeah, like let's put that into Suno and make like a rap song out of.
No, it's not a diamond cue ball. It's a Aeromyth measle.
It has the measles.
We gave it a virus.
Incurable. All right, going for the combo. I'm going to start drinking.
I like it. I think I might keep drinking.
Well, you know, they do say that the best cure for a hangover,
Ooh, got that combo to drop.
best cure for a hangover,
have another shot.
No. Don't stop drinking.
Exactly.
You can't be hungover if you're always drunk.
This is true.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Yeah, this is not just another pretty face. Shut it.
I didn't say nothing.
You were thinking it.
Maybe.
HBB, play that funky angle, cheese boy. Play that funky music. Why?
And you
Sorry.
people thought I was drinking.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
Yeah, Chad Johnson, I have several different colored balls. Cue balls. Some have red dots. One has black dots on it. One has blue dots on it. And one has just one little red dot on it. One's completely all blemish free. And I've seen a doctor for all of them. And they can't find out what's wrong. So...
Stupid doctors. Great cut. Great leave on the 4 and the side.
Beautiful. They're back. Where is my joystick?
Hey, Mr. Bell's in the house finally.
Hey, as in Mark. Hang on a second.
Yeah, Mark, Mr. Mark Bell. The Bell is in the house.
Order up. It's now looking good for Dutch Emmel for another game here.
Yeah, Adam's doing pretty good at the moment.
Adam Swenson is not playing like a 535 Fargo either. Tyler Steyer is about to tie up the match with David Alcade. Not that you can see that because it's not on our stream.
Yeah, tied up it is. Ooh, left himself a little steep on the 9-ball cut, but very makeable shot.
How much time is left in that?
I'll let you know when it pops back up. Ooh, oh, I thought he was going to rattle it there for a second. 3-0 in favor of Adam. 4 minutes and 6 seconds.
Four minutes and 6 seconds.
Oh, the chat on Tyler's stream is just brutal. Oh my goodness. All right, good break by Dutch. Ooh, I thought he dropped the ball. I guess not. Never mind.
Oh, Jesus. What the hell just happened? That one right there. Her.
right, being jacked up over the 3 is no easy task for this shot on the cut on the 1.
Go right out the door. Oh.
All right. Dutch making the cut on the 1. Probably going to take the 2 all the way down in the corner to give himself a little bit better angle on the 3. A little bit longer shot, but all right. Very well done.
Yeah, Dutch really needs to finish this rack too. You know, there's no issues here at commentator's curse.
Whoopsie.
He's really on the struggle bus at the moment, and that once it gets in your head, it's hard to get out. What's going on, Shane Higgins?
Floating up for the 4.
So, Raymond says, how does Mark get a prop and we all don't? Could you imagine how packed full of stuff would be in this booth if every single viewer had a prop?
Oh, my goodness.
I'll tell you what, Raymond, if you change your last name, let's say, all right, let's think of something creative here. Change your last name to Ratchet or
Ratchet Strap.
Raymond Horny.
Great shot
Well,
by Adam.
I will get a horn to play as a prop. Let's see. What else would be a good last name for Raymond? That would have a sound to it, you know. Change your last name to Vibrator. and then we could we could change it to Mosquito. Or Raymond Mosquito. Raymond Bird. Raymond I don't know. Can't think of anything right now. Yep, not the angle I think that Adam Swenson was looking for on this 8-ball.
Nope. Got to play the 8 all the way up and float back and forth.
Yeah, he left himself in a very dicey position here. And he's going to be jacked up over the 9-ball, which is even more fun. There's nothing worse than a steep cut when you're jacked up over a ball and the object ball has to go 5 feet. Okay, 4 feet. 4.5 feet. Yep, that's a cue ball.
Mm-hmm.
Raymond, do they allow you to speak like that in Bangkok? Hit it good.
Well done.
Hit it really good. 535 Fargo, my ass. I mean, Chris, that wasn't very nice.
I'm not a nice person.
And that's a direct result of that miss on the 3 ball by Dutch. You know, you get down to this level, those misses are really going to be costly.
Yes, they will.
Adam did not make it to the quarterfinals by being given 3 matches. He's earned them. Hey, what happened with Tyler and David Alcade?
According to the chat, he lost. Tyler lost.
It was 3-3 the last time.
That's what I thought.
What the heck? Kind of stream is that? You don't even get to watch the end of it? Son of a...
Let's see what happened. That's 3-3. See, there's replay on YouTube.
Scott Schoeneke said there was a chance that he was going to buy us a shot of Jack Fire. And I said, I will lock the door and then ban you from ever watching the stream again for the rest of your entire life. Just like Tom Joss. Tom Joss and Todd Foltz are no longer allowed to watch anymore.
I like it. Ooh, great kick shot.
Well, they put squirrel turds, in a shot glass. and
then
made
make
us
us drink it.
Yeah, that's unacceptable behavior.
Oh, I think I see where Tyler got his doom. 3 to the 4 and hooked himself on the 4 with 2 minutes left.
And he gets lucky. Does he make? Does he got a window? He did. Oh.
All
right, we're going to go airborne.
Dutch is going airborne for the 1 ball. Oh, no, Dutch is changing his mind because it's in the middle of the table.
That's a long reach.
Yeah, it's a hard reach. Nice hit.
Not the worst leave either.
Nope, didn't leave nothing easy.
Chris, you're
Yes?
down 4-0 in a race to 6, 9 ball. You haven't found a rhythm. You haven't felt comfortable. You've been missing key balls. How do you mentally get back into this game as Chris Green?
I personally try and tell myself, all right, you haven't had great leads yet. wait for a good open shot, and then usually if I can get that open shot, I will come to the table, and then I also try and take a walk around the table as I examine all my angles, try and refocus, and then hopefully make that first shot. And after that, it's go time.
What do you do to try to refocus?
For me, it's just breathing, tell myself to relax, try and let go of negative thoughts. If I feel a little frustrated, I try and tell myself, breathe, let it go. Especially in 9-ball, it's you don't always get the rolls. Sometimes you got to fight for it.
Oh, no. Look at what Dutch just did here. He gave him ball in hand, and I think, let's look at the long view here. I think he can make, maybe not.
No, but he can play a really great safe off of this.
Right.
I'd give myself just a hair bit more angle to try and pop the 1 around the 8 and then get the cue ball to sit right tight behind that 8 ball. Let's see if he can get there.
Oh,
very nice.
That's deadly.
Yeah.
Now, and here's why that's such a great shot. Not only is it super safe, but it gives him an easy shot on the 1 to get to the 2-9 combo. Adam could easily end up 5-0 here.
Yep.
And what I like about this as well is he took away any kind of path to screw up that 9-ball. Get it away from a pocket or
Ooh. That was questionable.
So I gotta give some credit to Dutch Emmel right now, and you guys you can't tell what's going on. Well, the conversation's over with now, but I want to give you an idea of what happened off camera. So Dutch wasn't 100% positive that he hit the 1 first, and he actually said to Adam, I'm not sure. I'm not 100% positive. He felt like he fouled. Adam said, I don't think so. I didn't see it that close. We didn't have anybody ref, blah, 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 blah. Let's just shoot it as it is.
Yep.
So hats off to both players for this is what the game needs.
Right.
Seriously.
This is what the game needs is a little bit of, hey, let's talk about it quick. Let's
Good
double check
sportsmanship.
good sportsmanship. Hey, I think maybe it was a good hit. I didn't see it that close. If I look at the replay, it actually looks like he hit the 2 first. So I believe Dutch was right that he did foul.
Well, and
but good on Adam going, well, I didn't watch it that closely. So, the shot goes to the shooter then because you didn't get a ref.
Correct. And I'm a firm believer in karma.
Overly obvious.
Correct.
I mean, it was really close to thin that 2 first and then hit the 1. So
I'm a huge believer in karma and the pool gods, if you will.
Yep.
Pool gods are not a real thing, just so you know. But anyway, karma. So Adam shot it as is and ended up making the 2-9 combo to get to the hill. So good on both players for that last 2 minutes.
Yeah, that was great. All right, great leave on the 2 for Dutch. Should, if he makes the cut, should probably be able to at least get 1 game on the board here.
Uh-oh.
And then again, maybe not.
There's
my commentator's curse.
There is right now everything is going wrong for Dutch. And well, I shouldn't say that because he missed a couple of shots that he shouldn't have. in some of the previous games. But, now it seems to have gotten out of control.
Yep. And that gets in your head a little bit. That's where the frustration comes in. It's hard to let that go, refocus, recenter, and shoot your caliber pool sometimes when you're down like this. And that's where, like, for me, trying to get reset like that, like even here, 5-0, I need to win 6 games before he wins 1.
That's tough.
Right. It's tough, especially an alternate break. But at least, if anything, I want to try and refocus. And like I say, I try and tell myself, let go of the past, forget about it. What's in front of you? Let's take the cue ball, walk around the table, double check, look at all my angles, make a plan, find my pattern, and try and execute it. Is it easy? No. But, if anything, that's where you need to work on your game sometimes. It's not even so much the fundamentals or pocketing balls or playing that great safe. It's letting go of that past frustration and past misses and refocus and get back into that present. The higher your caliber, I think it's a little easier sometimes because you're a little more confident in your game than some of the lower rated players. But
true,
at any caliber, you need to be able to figure out how to let go of the past
short
mistakes.
memory.
Yep.
Very short memory.
And come back to that table confident and ready to play your next inning. And sometimes, to me, that's what makes the difference between, a 450 and a 550 or a 600. It's not even their fundamentals or their ball pocketing capability. It's the mental side.
That's where, because I asked you that question before, how do you refocus? For me, it's pre-shot routine. So if you go back to your basics and you don't deviate from your pre-shot routine, that will typically get you back into, a good state of mind where you need to be.
Yep. And that's a good point. And that's also part of it. Yeah, like I say, for me, when I'm frustrated, my part of my pre-shot routine then is if I get another inning at the table and I'm frustrated, to try and more or less take a really deep breath. And like I say, look at the table, look at all the angles, take a deep breath, refocus, and then, like you say, follow your pre-shot routine on that first shot and try and get back into rhythm. Is it easy? No. Is it doable? Very. And that's what makes the difference sometimes when you're grinding out a match. That's the difference between that 500 and 600 is the mental side. Having, like you say, having that short memory and get back to their routine and follow it.
This 9-ball is a 6-0 win.
Ouch.
6-0.
That's a little brutal. That'll definitely shake your confidence. I don't care who you are.
And if we go back to, so match number 1 was between Mike Karch and, oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
Right? I don't remember who his opponent was.
Zach Ostrowski. So it went Hill and 9-ball, Hill and 8-ball, and Hill obviously into then a shootout. To start out the quarterfinals. And I really thought, this is going to be good. The next 2 matches have been absolute blowouts. David Sutter, and I apologize, David, had a rough go of it, against Derek Tauschik. And Derek Tauschik shot great. Derek didn't miss much at all. And when he did, David did not capitalize. That was an 11-1 win.
Ouch.
Now, yesterday, Xander Rasmussen and Kenny Ingechi.
Bless you.
Excuse me. Thank you. That was another. Xander just lit up the pool table.
Wow.
I mean, he That was a 11-3 victory, and he gave Kenny very little opportunities. That's what it takes when you get down to the finals.
Yep.
Make it hurt. All right, we're going to play some 8-ball. I
Yep.
still think this is going to go to 10-ball. I think Dutch is going to come out of that Dutch oven.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think he's out of it yet. You know, if anything, now it's like, okay, new set, new round. I got this.
Good break by Adam. Both solids and stripes are in a ugly position as
Yes.
well as the 8-ball. So
Yes, they are.
either one is not going to be easy.
No, I like stripes because of where the 11 is. You need to get the 11 out to open up the 8 anyways. But like you say, that 13, 14 is ugly. The 11 ball is ugly. The 3-4 is ugly. There's no real good starter for solids. You might be able to cut the 2. There might be a window there past the 15, but I don't think so. Nasty cut on the 6 up in the corner. Yeah, I think he's kind of forced to take stripes. I think I would take the 10 with a follow. Get as close to that pocket as I could, so you got a little bit of a back cut on the 9 to try and break up that 13, 14.
Move that graphic back. Just a reminder. Coming up Tuesday,
Woohoo!
6:30. It's Zach Hagencord and Jeremy West. Jeremy fresh back from not being eaten by a shark on the Great Barrier Reef. So hopefully he has both of his arms and legs. And
Right?
holy smokes. Oh, look at this fortunate roll.
Brutal.
Misses the 15 going by that 2-ball and rearranges half of the table and ends up leaving Dutch with nothing to shoot at. Oh, the joys of pool.
All right.
You know, I don't think it would be all that bad just to break up the 3-4 like you need to do anyway.
Yeah, and get the cue to sit on that 13.
Oh, that's a huge mistake doing that. No, I would have just tapped the 4-ball and gone the other direction and put the cue ball down on that end and see if Adam can get out, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Because this is a brutal out. Fred, it's Saturday. That's only 2 days. Sunday, Monday.
Right. It's been 2 days since we've had a stream anyway, so you're not dying yet.
No. I had one on Wednesday. Thursday, Friday. Yeah, Thursday, yesterday, and today.
Oh,
3 days in a row.
guess I forgot about the Thursday one. Sorry.
Yeah, that was Zach and Mike. Plus, you got Mother's Day in between tomorrow.
Yep.
Should you play a challenge match on Monday night?
I like it.
Fred's courtesy match.
Fred's courtesy match. Me and you. Race 15-10.
A race to 15 for $10. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds pretty exciting. That'll draw a lot of viewers.
No, you go to 15, I go to 10.
What game?
Whatever game you want to lose at.
Well, that would be none of them that you knew how to play. What's he doing here? Pocketing the 2-ball?
Yeah, trying to play a little bit of safe.
And got there.
Yeah, he's got rid of the 13, so now he's got to figure out something on the 11 ball.
Roger says you can't have the table. League starts. Yeah, right. I mean, what? Oh, Summer League starts tomorrow.
Oh.
Or, I mean, yeah, Monday.
On Monday? Well,
How many? Wait a second. How many teams are there?
It's a good thing you don't need the stream table for that.
Yeah, I was going to say, how many teams are there? It's a Monday Summer League. There's a lot of other pool tables here in Varsity Club.
Yep.
I want to take up darts right now.
Yeah, you can't tell me you got 24 teams for Summer League.
21.
Yeah, see, you don't need our table. Hush.
Yeah, isn't that a 2-man league?
Yep.
So you need 5 tables, Roger.
Bacon wrapped venison back strips. I'm on my. What's the address? I'll come for dinner.
I'm in. Well, 8-ball is starting out very much like 9-ball ended for Dutch. Just, I wouldn't say he's shooting bad, but there's the thought processes seem a little bit off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll see if he'll settle in. It's not over with yet.
Adam was definitely trying to get to that 14 first. So now he's got to manufacture a shot to get to it next.
What do you mean my math is off terrible? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
If you have 21 teams,
You only need 11 tables.
10 tables.
Right.
Oh, I was thinking 21 guys. That would be 10 teams. Which
Oh,
then you
your
would need-
math is off,
Yeah,
not my math
yeah.
off. Oh, good.
I misspoke. You're right, Rod. God, man, don't make me say that. Don't make me say Roger was right.
Roger was right. Nanner, nanner, nanner.
You need 10 tables. You still have enough.
Yep. Yeah. Stay off our stream table.
That's Chris Green. That's not me. Yeah. Stop acting like you're the billiards manager, too. He is, isn't he?
I think so yet.
Yeah. Yet.
Ooh, top English. Could be tricky getting on that
Oi!
14.
Oh, he's going to get fortunate. Yep, he got away with it. This is where Dutch has to play safe. I would thin the 5 and try to get that cue ball behind the 1.
Yep.
And even if you don't, it still does not leave a shot for Adam. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, beautiful.
I called one. Right.
Yeah.
I got it right.
No shot in the 14.
Yay.
5's in the way for the easy bank on the 12.
Roger, are your fingers stuck together at home? You forgot the T and the H in math. You're are you putting a new tip on your cue and glued your fingers together or what?
Well, that's
Probably because he's got big thumbs. You know, he ended up hitting the send button before he was ready.
I was going to put a new spot on the stream table. We'd peeled it off.
A new spot.
Yeah, the round sticker spot.
There's no spot on there now. It's permanent marker. That's a pretty good save. All right, looks like we're heading to Fred's house tomorrow for Mother's Day. Anybody who wants to join us, let us know.
No, Monday I thought was the bacon wrap venison.
Oh.
Or is that for tomorrow?
That's Monday or for Mother's Day? That's a good shot.
Very good shot.
That might end up putting Adam in one ball hell unless... You know what? Because I won the 9 balls 6-0, right? If I'm Adam, I'm going to cut this 12 on the side and hope I get lucky and bust that 14 out.
I like it. No, I don't want salsa. I want bacon wrap venison.
We
Numb.
call that the...
Oh, I got to run the tournament here tomorrow.
salsa party. I like Rogers. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down. You're going to take a fly at it. We call this a pregler. Just wing at it and hope to God something goes in, you know?
Oh, the bacon wrap venison is tomorrow. All right, never mind.
He did it. He got a shot.
Yeah.
He can bank it.
Can a little bit of bank.
Fred, do you and your wife have kids? I have no problem walking into Fred's house and saying,
Hi, Dad. I'm home for dinner.
Mom, I'm here. Happy Mother's Day.
Here's your flowers. Where's
Yeah.
my bacon?
Yeah.
What? Do you want me to come out there and kick his butt and pull, or what?
Did you put a tip on his jump cue?
I did not.
Oh.
Maybe you did. And
Maybe
screwed it
no,
up.
I didn't. Screw you.
Hey, if he needs one, I got some white diamonds. Ooh, beautiful attempt. Would have been a great leave on the 8.
Indeed.
Great opportunity for Dutch to get himself on the board.
You know, and here's the hard part. You think about this, Chris. They've been playing for an hour, right?
And you haven't won a game
And you haven't
yet.
won a game yet. That's difficult.
Yep.
That really starts to wear on your brain.
And then the first couple of rounds, it's like he misses or plays good saves and keeps you on the ropes. It's like, ooh, now I'm in the open. Wait, what?
Good shot.
But this is where you're talking about, like the pre-shot routine. Reset that pre-shot routine. Believe in it.
Fred's got 2 boys. Well, now you have 4. Your 2 boys and me and Chris. So to answer Roger's question, what's the difference between a Pregler and a Yenner? I'd say probably 15 years.
Hey, Dutch is on the
And
board.
15 years and a better sense of humor. That would be the difference between a Pregler and a Yenner. Is there anything else you can think of?
Not off the top of my head.
There's got to be more.
No gray hair
a lot
on the
less
Yenner.
hair. Yeah, I was going to say there's more gray hair on one of them. Not going to say which one. Roger.
Great, that sounds better. We don't need to run a Sunday mini tournament on Mother's Day.
Is there really a mini tomorrow?
Yeah,
Why?
every Sunday, no matter what. I don't know, because
It's Mother's Day. Shame
Right?
on you.
I should be home with my mother. And
Wait, are you saying your as in Heather?
well, Heather's mother, yeah. My mother's passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Everybody should spend Mother's Day with their mom.
Right?
If not, find somebody else's mom. That's what we're going to do by Fred.
Yep.
How do you get on this 15? You can't save it till last. You're in trouble if you do.
I'd take it after the 14.
I don't know how you're going to get there, though. Man, that's tough. Getting from that 14
Inside
to the
English
15.
and hope
And
you missed the 7 a little bit. Even if you bump the 7 out of your way, you got it up in the corner past the 2.
I think I'm going to play it last.
Didn't you just say you don't want to play it last?
I don't want to, but I think I'm going to play it last because I'm going to take the bank shot in the opposite side.
Oh,
I don't see another path to get to it. Unless you do this and then run into the 6 ball to take all the speed off, and then you're straight in for the
8 ball.
Yeah. Let me get the record button ready. Because if he can pull this one off, this is one hell of a great out. Ooh. Yeah, there's the curse.
Had to straight in on the 8. Seven, 6 is my first 2 balls. That way you clear the lane for the 3 ball.
I like the 7 first, but I think I would get to the 1 next, or try to get to the 1, because I don't want to run into that 1 ball and push it in a bad spot.
Yeah, the 6 ball is kind of tight looking at it.
It is.
But, yep.
I'm not even 100% positive it goes past that 1.
Yeah, now I'm looking at it a little better here from over the camera angle over the table. So, yep.
And
I
this
think
is
you're right.
perfect. This is ideal. Now we can get that 1, and then the rest is just whatever your comfort level is.
Yep.
There's got to be more differences between a Yenner and a Pregler. I can't think of any. Well, ability would be a definite. I'm not going to say which one is better or worse.
This could get a little dicey if he doesn't get a good angle on something off the 5.
I think I'd play the 3 first.
Yeah, I kind of like taking the 3 from here.
Because then you got the 6 in the side. Because
But
this
he's-
5,
he's-
you're
he's-
jacked up over the ball.
Yeah, he's kind of focused on the 5. I'm, like I say, you could get in trouble here. Never mind, he got out in the center of the table, so he's all right.
Last thing you want to do is nudge up. If you catch a piece of this 6 ball, you're going to put it in a nasty spot. Unless it hits it really hard and then pushes it all the way down. But I've seen weird things happen. Yeah, hit it good. But now he's in a spot of bother because he's going to be really close to this 3 ball if he pockets this 6. He may have to kick it a little bit. See what I'm saying? Oh, and now he's dead straight on the 2.
Yeah, it's going to take a couple long shots to get out.
Yep, dead straight, and he's going to be, no matter what he does, he's going to be very close to the rail on the shot on the 3. He's going middle ball, too.
Yeah, I like that. I like getting up between the first and second diamond there. Yep, give yourself a nice little angle.
Where's that fly? Bzzz. Inside joke. You don't have to know. Good shot.
Very good
Perfect
shot.
pace.
Yep. Straight in on the 8. All right. Adam tying it up. Make it 1-1.
Good out.
Just came here to give Dale a laugh. 69-96. Inside joke between you and Tyler?
Yep, that is worth a chuckle. We have a group chat between obviously myself, Taylor Collar, and Corey Peterson.
Yep, for your pool league or whatever.
Yep. And there was and daily jokes and all kinds of shenanigans, if you will. Sometimes it gets a little let me phrase it this way. Sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit. There was some funny shenanigans a couple of days ago that I cannot repeat on stream. When's the last time that you laughed until you cried? You
It's
laughed?
been a while.
Really?
Yep.
Laughed until there were tears in your eyes?
Yep.
The messages between myself, Taylor, and Corey the other day, I laughed so hard.
You were crying?
I had tears in my eyes.
Nice.
It was, am I right, Taylor? It was funny. Not allowed to do that. Although I don't think he was measuring.
No, I
think
don't
he was
think it was
looking for
really
the spot.
measuring. More
Spot
of,
on the ball.
Yep. Finding his aim point.
Yeah.
Well, it's like I heard too. They changed the rules where you can let go of your cue as a measuring device now on a table. I've never researched it, but I'm like, yeah. As far as I know, you can't do that. Once you let go, it becomes a measuring tool, and that is a foul.
Correct.
Have a good evening, Mr. Kala.
See ya.
I would take the 11 because then you can get down back, get the 10 in the other corner, in the bottom right-hand corner. Trick is getting back up for that 14 because everything's down here.
Want to go play darts?
Yep.
Challenge match.
I like it. I used to be okay at darts. Well done. Here you could take the 10 and either draw back for the 13 in the other side pocket, or you could float forward, bump the 8, and take the 13 in the upper side pocket. Looks like he's looking, drawing back. Or trying to do a stop shot. Yeah, a little bit of a draw.
Not where he wanted to be, though.
Nope.
Guy's got a funky angle on this 13 ball. I mean, he could cut the 9 in the side, but that's brutal, too.
Mm-hmm.
So
I kind of like digging at the 13 in the side and try and hit the bottom rail and come up table.
he might make the 8 ball.
Oh, if he does draw enough, yeah.
Watching Levi shooting over there.
Yeah, he's got a good stroke. He almost made a great bank shot.
He's 9 years old, and the kid can play.
Yeah, he's got a really nice, clean stroke.
Yep, he was here for the junior tournament, and he also is. Wow, nice shot. No reward though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think he got hooked on the 15. So again, he got a brutally nasty cut on the 9 in the side. A super ugly 9-13 combo past the 1.
Just jump the 12 in.
Or jump. Yep, I was just gonna say, or you can jump over the 6 for the 12 in the corner.
There's no way you'll hit that 5 ever. Right.
Pick your poison.
Either way, this is looking like advantage Dutch after this shot.
Yeah, tried to play the combo. Yeah.
Actually, this is a really good opportunity for Dutch because he can play the 2 on the side and break out his 5 ball right now. And he'll almost be guaranteed a shot on the 1 ball.
Yeah, he'll have a shot on the 1 or the 6.
Yep.
If he pockets the 2 on the side,
He's
depending
got
on the outcome.
He's got to play this. He's got to get that 5 out of there. And this is where I talk about this all the time, where amateur players, it's so much different. No rail. Oh, my gosh. Tried to play a safe and didn't even hit a rail. We've all been there and done that.
Yep.
Oy. Oy, oy, oy.
Yeah, I mean, I would have. Even from there, I'd have tried to pocket at least the 4. And work my way back down.
I'm very surprised that he attempted a safe. Like you said.
Yeah.
At least try to pocket the 4.
If you would have pocketed the 4, you'd still have a nice angle on the 2 to pocket the 2 in the corner pocket and still have a chance at bumping that 5.
He had a shot on the 4, a shot on the 6. He had the shot on the 2 in the side. That's going to cost him this game.
That was a bad decision. Ooh. Little steep on the 13.
Yeah. He might get a little close to this 8 ball.
Mm-hmm.
He's just going to slow roll. I'd actually play it off the 1. It's almost unmissable. As long as you hit any part of the left half of the 1, it's going to go in. That straightens out the, Did he fall asleep?
I don't know what he's doing. Well done.
Inside English.
Yep.
Held it there nicely.
Yeah, I think Dutch is playing just a hair bit over cautious because he lost the 9 ball set.
Agreed.
He needs to loosen up a little bit and play his game.
Ooh, speaking of chicken, do you have a Costco membership at all?
No.
No. Mrs. Cheddar and I, we went to Costco earlier today, and they had it. So Costco there's like 10, 12, or 15 people located throughout the whole entire store that hand out samples.
Yep.
Of, whatever.
Yeah, same thing at Sam's Club,
Yeah.
depending on the day. Yep.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I mean, it's just great marketing. So anyway, they had this lady was it was a chicken salad on a croissant, right?
Okay.
And it was just a sample. And it was the best chicken salad I've ever had in my entire life. I mean, it was, and the croissant just brought out the flavor of it, right? So it's brilliant marketing because then I asked the lady, I said, all right, where do we get the chicken salad? Where do you get the croissants? Whatever.
Right. Yep.
She points me over to the, obviously it's by the bread and, that area. So I go over there and there are boxes and boxes and boxes of these croissants, right? And it's like $5.99 for like 12 of them. As cheap as can be. But what's right next to it?
The chicken.
No.
Oh.
No. Other things that you may want to buy, right?
Yep.
It's brilliant, right? So I look to my there's like, oh, hey, wait, there's the grapes and blueberries and blackberry. I need some of them. I went over there to get croissants. I come back with $200 worth of shit.
Yep.
Mrs. Cheddar's like, what?
What'd you spend all the money on?
What'd you... I'm like, well, we need blackberries and blueberries and grapes. And
right, and this was here,
cooking.
and it just happened to look good and sound good, and
yeah. So, anywho, if you have a Costco membership, everyone, go try their chicken salad on a croissant. Fabulous.
Ooh, there's a whoopsie. Dutch needs that to tie it back up.
And it's open table, right?
Yep.
So I'm shooting this 5-ball all day long first, and hope that I get shape on the 4 next, because I do not want stripes, just because of where the 15-ball is.
Yeah, the 15's ugly, and so is that 14-12. Ooh.
Well, and now the 4 is in. Oh, actually, this.
I think the 4 will play off the 13 on the
13?
side. Yep. A little top English to put a little bottom on that 4, and should suck right in there.
What I would play, Chris, is I would play the 3-6 combo right now and try to draw into the 4. Because I don't like. If you miss this shot, it might cost you another game. Yeah, that's. And it ties up, well, the 13-15 combo goes. Now I'd really like to get that 2-ball out of there.
See, I kind of like getting rid of the 6-3 next, though. I kind of like 6-3, draw back a little bit, take a little longer shot on the 2. Oh, my goodness.
Uh-oh.
Never mind. Oh. That was a brutal oopsie.
If I can put myself in the brain of Dutch Emmel right now, because I feel like what he's trying to do is find his stroke, right? He's trying.
Yep.
And because he's overpowered a couple of shots. All right. He's got a shot at the 7 down by the 10 ball. That does go. So if he can get, man, I hate having to. Oh boy, just another. Oh, look at what happened with his 2 and 7.
And he put the 12 right in front of the side for an easy shot to get on the 14. Yeah, Dutch is struggling a little bit. Wait, what? What about Baby Cheddar? I don't miss something in the chat. Something don't make sense. I don't get it.
What are you talking about, Mark?
Where else would Baby Cheddar go but to Dale's house?
Well, I told her yesterday she's living in the garage for the weekend. So maybe that's what Mark's referring to. I'm not sure.
Why would she do that to get put in the garage?
Well, we turned her room into something else.
Oh.
So.
A little gym?
It's none of your business.
Oh, one of them kind of rooms. Chains and whips it is.
Okay, the same thing I told Mark. This is a family channel. That's not what we did, and that you know of. Sup, Nick Sumnicht?
Hello, Nick.
Oh, that's right, Robert Snell. That's right. Robert Snell said that baby Cheddar yesterday or day before that instead of her living in the garage, he had a place for her to stay, but she would have to do cleaning and windows and pick up dog poop.
Oh, okay. Not bad for rent.
And baby Cheddar agreed. She's like, okay. She hasn't gone over there,
Yet.
Fred, what the hell's wrong with you? Well, that is not what Adam. You stop
Exactly,
laughing,
Fred.
Chris Green. That is not what Adam wanted. Oh. Actually, that 14 does go past the 9 ball in the side.
Mm-hmm.
Get on in there just a little bit closer.
What are you doing over there? Don't break the toy.
Oy, shot her right into the rail. That's another. That's a very fortunate miss.
Yeah, that's a fortunate roll and for Adam in a miss. Keeping Dutch on the ropes.
Well,
I would thin to 7 and try and get behind the 8.
100%. Absolutely agreed. Man, I got to stop doing this, Chris. That's you couldn't
no
have
good.
put that. That's not good. That was not good at all.
Yeah, he knows it too. He's walking off, shaking his head.
Not only did he not get safe, but
It's not my fault, Mark. Somebody else came into the booth.
that may end up costing Mr. Emmel another game and put Adam Swenson 2 away from victory.
Yeah. The day we actually do family channel stuff, I'll be extremely impressed.
Sometimes we're serious. Try not to be.
Heather's doing pretty good. She's actually here with a friend. She's at the bar at Varsity Club, having a couple drinks with a couple friends. Yeah, she started physical therapy a couple weeks ago, so she's got a little momentum in her arm and some movement. The scars themselves look really great. Have healed up well, so now it's like letting the muscles and bone finish healing. But yeah, she's looking at least July, if not August, for full recovery.
For a 3-1 lead in 8-ball. Didn't Dutch win the first game in 8-ball?
Yes.
And he's lost the next. Wow.
So she goes to PT twice a week to get exercises on her arm. She's excited. She can use it a little bit. She's starting to eat with it a little bit. She's super excited. She can actually reach her head and try and wash her hair with her hand again.
Nice.
So yeah, you know, it's baby steps. It's going to be a recovery, but yeah, coming along, slow, but definitely coming along.
We're going to leave that right there. See what it looks like to see those balls shatter. That's pretty.
All right, my opinion, Dutch needs to win this rack.
Absolutely. If
Get
he doesn't win this game, I don't think
he's winning.
we're not going to 10 ball. Yeah, if Adam ends up on the hill after this game, I think this match is all but done. Did anybody hear that? We having audio issues? I just want to go over there and sit down for entertainment value, you know? What in the heck is Dutch going to do with this 4-ball? And this is one of those moments, too, where he has to shoot the 7. He's going to run into the 14. There's no doubt about it. But he has to take the chance to maybe get a shot on that 4-ball. If not, he's going to lose this game. Well, yeah, it's...
I'm glad you can hear us just fine now. Sorry, the mics were acting funny for a little bit there.
Okay, cool.
That's our story, and we're sticking with it.
I bet they're all either. I think Mr. Emmel is in some serious, serious trouble right now.
I don't think it's not a I don't care thing, Mark. I think it's more of he's just kind of out of sorts. You know, he's a little bit of shock, like, hey, I can't believe this happened. I lost this. You know, 9-ball a couple times. You know, Adam missed and kept hooking them. So it's like, you know, like I say, you're getting that mental funk a little bit of, hey, you know, the pool god is against me. How do I get out ahead?
Yeah, yeah, it's definitely not that he doesn't care. That's not it. How could you not care for, this is
Right?
this is an $1,800 match.
Yeah, you're in the money now. Now it's time to get serious. That's a pretty 8-ball.
Oh, thanks. Got it in the hole. Oh, he got a nice
got away
little
with
rub
that
there.
one. Yep.
He got a nice little rub. That could have turned out very ugly.
Yeah, Dutch is shooting fast in my opinion because he's trying to force the shots instead of just letting it happen. He's feeling the pressure because he's down. He's under the gun. Now he's behind in the 8-ball set. So this, he's feeling the pressure because this is the set. This is the match. He's,
Yeah, and Jay Cogs. Adam's playing. He's playing well. You can't take that away from him. He hasn't missed many shots at all.
No, he hasn't.
Well, this might be a little troublesome. He didn't get tight to the rail, so that makes it a little bit easier. Had he gotten tight on the rail for this 9, because he's not shooting the 10, obviously. Had he gotten tight on the rail, that would have made this a lot more difficult. So he can get down to the bottom of the cue ball, draw back just a smidge.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely struggling. Like I know from my matches when I get behind a little
Hit
bit.
the hell out of that one.
And you're feeling that pressure. Instead of letting the shot take place, you're trying to force the shot. You're trying to force the win. And Dutch needs to get back into his, like Dale said, back into his pre-shot routine, believe in his game, believe in his stroke, and shoot his game. This could wind up behind the 1 ball. Most likely you'll hit the 1 and get perfect on the 8. See, there's the wafy.
Oh, yeah, there she is. Oy! There is what Dutch Emmel needed.
Yep.
And like you said at the beginning of this game, Chris, if he doesn't win this game, it's all over with. I think he's got to slow himself down a smidge.
Either that or he's just got to go into like that free stroke mode. I got nothing to lose now. Let's see what happens. And some people will just loosen right up and play well that way all of a sudden.
Oh, boy.
They quit overthinking.
I got an ugly feeling about this.
He'll be fine. He'll
I
put
got a bad feeling about this.
Just tap it in. Or not.
I don't think he could.
Maybe not. I would take it all the way up. Yep.
Yeah.
Too steep of a cut to try and pop that in the side pocket. Oh, my God.
That's not even close.
That was horrible. He hit.
Oh my gosh.
He finally gets a roll. Look at that.
He did not stay down on that shot at all.
Nope.
I mean, not even close to staying down on that 8 ball. What a break. I mean, Adam can still make this jump shot. There's no doubt about it, but what a break.
Yeah, at least you didn't give the easy shot of leaving it wide open and a simple little cut on the 10 and 8 in the side or something.
That's why I said I had a bad feeling when he was shooting that 4-ball. Things are not going to go the way that he wants. He left himself 2 straight on the 7 and then on the rail on the 4. That's just... Good hit.
Good hit with the jump.
Oh. This is no gimme either.
Nope. Cutting the sides there, but there's the risk of hitting the top rail and coming back down and scratching in the corner you're standing in.
Yep. All kinds of scratch possibilities. Not when you hit it like that, though.
Very well struck. All right. 2-3. All right. Dutch says, I'm not going home quite yet. Let's see what you can get off the break here.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Because we're not talking to you. Stupid Siri.
Wow. You talk to all your women like that?
Just some
Look
of
at
them.
this mess.
That is an ugly break.
What? This is horrible.
But I'm taking solids.
Yeah, I'm shooting that 7 right now.
Yep, because I like where that 6 says compared to the 9 ball.
Blast the hell out of this 7 ball, and I might even consider playing the 2-3 combo here. Just thin the hell out of the 2.
No, I like taking the 7, but I would either draw back or, like you say, I'd put a lot of top and just pile drive it.
Yeah, but I think the 4 is going to stay right where it is. I don't see it's going to double kiss.
I personally kind of like going, all right, this is a cluster, this is a mess. Let's pocket the 7 and then play safe. Or see what I get from leave after this.
Yeah, that's not the worst decision.
You know, but I want solids because of where that 9 ball's sitting.
I'm starting to feel really uncomfortable in this booth.
Why?
That's 3 times so far today I've agreed with you, and it's just not.
It's good for you.
No, it is not. No. Am I right, Roger? It's not good for anybody. Oh, man, I haven't used this in forever. This is for Adam.
He's on fire.
He's on fire. Oh, did you see where that 3 settled?
Yep. But I think he got kind of hooked on the 4 ball, too. I don't think the 4 passes the 2 now.
Let's see if I have a...
Yeah, I think he got hooked. I could be wrong.
You play safe?
Has to.
Unless
Unless I'm wrong and the 4 goes past that 2. But yeah, I think the 2 rolled just a little bit in front of that 4 ball and hooked him.
Yeah, might be right.
Again.
Little clean his fingernails are. That's nice.
Oh, nice shot.
Hit it perfect. Now what's he got, though? Bupkis. Could bank to 5. He banks that 5 and he's going to get out.
Maybe.
I seriously would consider that.
As long as you don't get on the bottom rail behind the 9, yeah, you'd be all right.
Because where Dutch's 13 and 14 are, and 9, the odds of him getting out from there are not good.
We's going to thin cut the 2. I don't think I like that. I'd try and take the back cut on the 2 and try and play it off the rail off the 3 before I tried slicing it the other way.
Thank you for tuning in, everybody. If you're new here, welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, playing the bank. Not very well, but played the bank. Oh, and
Oh my God.
gets another roll. Nice shot. Leaving Dutch a whole lot of nada.
I'm gonna thin that 9 ball and try to get that cue ball somewhere down by the 10. Anywhere down by the 10. Anywhere but there. That is that not good. Not good at all. You know, you hate to chalk it up to, quote unquote, when it's not your day. It's just, not your day. But it kind of seems
that way
for Dutch. But you got to find a way to fight your
way out of it. Yep, fight your way through it.
I've seen way too many matches turn around, which you never expected to happen. It's like, as pool players, how many times have you been down 5-0 in a race to 6 and come back and won?
Yep.
6-5. It happens. Oh.
Ooh.
Hang on. I have
go.
something for that shot. Nerves.
Bless you.
Thank you. John Mora is up 4-1 over the Iceman. The Iceberg, sorry. Justin Bergman. That's shocking. Justin Bergman is playing
phenomenal
some of
lately.
the best pool of, out of just about anybody. Then again, so is John Mora. John Mora just got done winning the U.S. Open. And didn't he win the one pocket as well? And he's breaking in rack number 7. Yeah, there's no time left on the clock anyway. It doesn't matter. He's going to win. And I think that's semifinals, right? Doesn't that determine the finals? All right.
This is where Dutch needs to keep his head on his shoulders. If he doesn't have a good opening shot, I would cut the 9 and duck behind that 13-14. If he's comfortable with possibly like the long shot on the 11, that's not the worst.
No, I don't like that because he's on the rail.
Yeah. And I mean, it is a sellout if you miss it because now the 3 and the 5 are right there.
You son of a bitch.
Hope it's not jackfire.
It is. Scott Jonicki, I do not like you in any way, shape, or form. That's Jack Fire.
I don't know. I had nothing to do with it. I just delivered it.
Thank you, sir.
Good job, guys.
Oh, man.
Cheers.
Oh, boy.
Yep.
That's Fireball. No. What is that crap? That's Fireball, isn't it?
I don't know.
No.
I think it's jackfire.
That's Jack Fire. Julie Schoenecke, I am gonna. Oh, man. I think I may throw up a little.
It's all good. I got a chaser.
Gotta wait till Adam swings at this.
Ooh.
Julie, I thought we were friends. Son of a. You just wait. You wait. Yeah, there's some. Oh my goodness. Ball in hand, and he doesn't break up the 9.
Yep.
How do you do that?
I think he double kissed the 14.
Did it? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll shut the hell up. Then
Yep.
my bad. Yep. My apologies.
But again, you still had ball in hand, so you still should have given yourself a better
I
angle.
like this. Oh, look at the. It's
Oh,
separated. Oh my God! Look, you talk about when things are not going your way. Watch this. I think it was the right shot. I really do think it was the right shot to
Yep.
play safe. But look at what this 15 does. Kicks the 8, kicks the 11, and leaves him a shot on the 5. That is just brutal.
That is brutal. Yeah, that is the pool gods kicking you right in the.
Yeah, right in the keisters. What's happening, Andy Coons?
Hello, Andy.
What up? Sorry if I got a little loud there on the microphone, folks. My bad. That was that was crazy. Had that 15 not done that, Adam's not at the table right now.
Correct.
That getting a hit on the 5 or the 3 would have been challenging.
Yeah. Now you just need a little bit of right-hand English. Pocket the 3. Come off the bottom rail. Oh, I would have hit it a lot harder than that, though.
Oh boy. Yeah, he's left himself tough.
Left himself a tester. I like that shot, but I would have come way up to put the 8 ball in the upper right hand. Well, now with this view, the upper right-hand corner. And he's probably still going to go that way, but being up by that side pocket would have made it a whole lot easier. That's where I would have tried to get to. He way under hit that. But it could give Dutch a good possibility to, with Adam down to just the 8 ball for the 1 ball. Great opportunity to try and probably, depending on the leave, pocket a ball and try and set himself up to hide the cue ball behind that 9 ball and get that 9-14 separated. That's what would be going through my mind. What shot gives me a nice angle to tuck underneath that 9 ball? I think I like the back cut. Yep. Over. Yep. I like going to the right hand pocket. Less chance of the scratch. Ooh.
Really? I think I'm going to have to agree with Andy on this one. This is one of the things that we talked about prior to the start of the match. There's no reason ever it should take a minute and a half to shoot a shot. Right. Made it, though.
Wow, got it in.
Made it. Good shot. Excellent shot. And that puts Adam Swenson on double hill. Hill for the set and hill for the entire match. And guaranteed a big paycheck. How big, you ask?
This big. $18 something, right? Guaranteed if he wins? Yeah, $18.50. Yeah. Nice break. Ball down.
And both solids and stripes are
Got some trouble.
difficult.
Dutch either needs to play some good saves or loosen up and just go for broke and play some shots. Lions and Turtles says, I think the stream table matches should have a different set of rules. It's made for the viewer's experience, and the shot clock should be added.
It is one of the rules in
Oh.
it is a rule in the format and rules for this tournament as well, that if deemed necessary, or if there is a player that is taking way too much time, they do get a warning, and then after the warning, it's ball in hand for the opponent, and after that, it's loss of game, and then fourth warning, you forfeit the match. So it has come into play before.
Oh, ouch.
Oy.
Little too thin on that 7 ball. I was going to say, if he played a great stop shot on that 7 and just kicked it around and kept the cue tight on the 6, that would have been a great save.
I think he was playing the carom, trying to make the
Yep,
7.
I agree. I think that's what he was trying to do.
This is not good for Dutch. Adam's playing well.
Yeah, I got a feeling Adams might get out here. If he can get across onto that 14.
Nope.
Oop. Never mind.
And now he's in trouble, too. I don't think he has a shot.
I think I'd kick at the 14.
He can play the 10 all the way down, but it does not go in the side.
What about not going in the side? He's working to get back on that 14 now, though.
Andy, do you have any preliminary sketches? Or an idea what it's going to look like? Is it going to have anything to do with Wisconsin Pool Players Society, or is it going to be just your personal cue?
I want to make a shadow box for my McDermott masterpiece.
I'm sorry, your what?
I have a McDermott masterpiece.
Nice. That's old as hell.
Yeah, I was playing with it up until I got the showing. I actually had P-Shower make a Rogue for it.
Wow.
Because, yeah, the masterpiece pin is a 5/16 by 14 pin all the way down. There's that bottom shoulder's a little wider. So I had to hand mill out the insert to make it fit.
Whew. All right. Adam has left himself with a funky angle to get down to the 14. So he's going to have to put a ton of top right English on this to get all the way down there and power this through, which a lot of times will end. I couldn't get it out of my mouth fast enough.
Fast enough, yep.
It typically ends up where you end up missing the shot. He wouldn't have had a shot on the 14 anyway had it gone in. But this is I hate to be redundant and continue talking about it, but there's never been a point in time in Dutch Emmel's life of pool
to start shooting straight
where he needs to focus.
Yep.
You know, and this is, and I hate to say it, it sounds very cliche, but one shot at a time. You know, this is not about just pocketing balls, and you know you got to be very precise at this stage, or you don't ever get another chance at the table. I like that he got back up out of that shot.
Very nice.
4-3.
Break and run here would be awesome.
Six-point high and low.
Sounds like it's a pretty looking cue.
That's awesome. Can't wait to see it.
Oh.
Ooh, did he get fortunate?
Yeah, I thought that cue ball was going in the side pocket.
You ain't kidding. That scratches, and it gives, honestly, Adam, I wouldn't say an easy out, but you have to take stripes here given where the 3 and the 4 are.
Yep.
So you got to play the 12 first. So the reason why I say that, had he scratched, that makes life a little bit easier for Adam Swenson. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Man, it's a tight window now, but he still has the 11.
I don't think he can make that 11 anymore. I don't think he can.
He's got to get tight on the rail for it, I think, or a really, really good off-the-rail shot to go around that 4. I would not take it here, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, there's no way you're getting around that 4 now. Stop pocketing balls. Yeah, see, this is where a lot of amateurs. I'm telling you, Chris, right now, unless actually there is a way out. He could play the 9-4-11 combo next. He shot that way too fast, which is not bad because of the 5 ball.
Yeah. Well, now he ties up the 5 a little bit, at least for that easy corner. And right now, at the moment, depending on what happens off the 6, the 3 and the 4 are a little tied up.
Adam Granatella.
Well,
Good evening.
Here we go. Shot of this game.
Good shot. Well done. That may end up winning Adam Swenson this match.
He's got a shot on the 3.
I don't know if that 1 goes past the 11, though, because it looks like that 11 is blocking.
Well, he could play the 3 with a little bit of draw and put the 1 in the... Never mind, but I was going to say he could put the 1 in the side and then take the 4 and go up table.
I would play this 4 off the 11, and then you're going to get a shot on the 7 ball. Let me give you an overhead. That opens up that pocket for the 1 ball. I mean, it may still go, but it looks like a third of the pocket is blocked by that 11 for the 1. Although, like you said, he could actually play the 4 right now.
He could play the 4 and still draw back a little bit, I think, and still take that 1 in the side.
Yep.
And then 2, 5, 7, 8 out.
Nothing against Adam, but I don't want to see that happen. I want to see some 10 ball in this match.
Yep. I'd like to see us go to 10 ball. It's a Saturday night.
Shootout.
What else you got to do?
Exactly.
It's not like we got to get up and go to work in the morning.
By the way, happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Happy Mother's Day, moms.
So if you're not a mom,
oh, the wife's home. She's in the chat. There you go, Mark Bell. The wifey's in the chat. Well done.
make sure that no matter where you are, no matter what state you're in, no matter what circumstances your relationship might be in, call your mom tomorrow.
Yep.
She's not going to be here forever. Neither
Nope.
are we. So if it wasn't for her, you wouldn't be here.
Amen to that.
Well, I'm assuming this one comfortably goes past the 11 for Adam. Otherwise, he would have.
Yeah, he was lining it up. So he's trying to get just past the side pocket with the cue ball.
And does.
Now just make the one because you got the 8 in the side, up in the corner.
I don't think it's. Yeah, I
You
would
could
just
put,
float forward.
you could even put some power on it and end up
I
in the
wouldn't.
side that he's standing by. I wouldn't recommend it.
I'd
but
just float this in
Yep,
at pocket speed because
and
if you
play
end
it
up
in the
missing
side.
Yep. 8 in the side. You could play the 8 down by the 14. Because the angle is towards, or yeah, The angle is away from the 8 ball. All right, makes it. Now what do you do? This is not easy in any pocket.
Yeah, you got an ugly cut in the upper side pocket. An ugly back cut.
And
in the corner pocket past the 14.
Let me ask you a question, Chris. Have you ever shot an 8 ball for $1,800?
In a team tournament.
He's calling the bank. What?
I was going to say, he could play the bank. I like it. That's a way to get out. Make a statement. All right.
What is up with the audio today? Every once in a while, it just cuts off, like at really inopportune times.
I would be taking the 9 on the side as my first shot.
No, I see what you're saying.
I would have left that ball in the pocket to get on the 8.
Yeah, actually, you're right. Yeah, I like that.
Take a 9 on the side, 14.
He just screwed himself.
Yep. He overhit that and lost the lead for the 14.
He's going to lose this match because of another. Honestly, he just gets up and shoots without
he's shooting too quick.
That was such a. It was a simple shot, very simple shot. Now he almost has to cut the 9 ball and not make the 8, and I don't even think that's possible.
Even making the cut on the 9, the problem is you're going to end up on the short side of that 14 ball.
Yeah, that too.
This is...
Wow. He just got up and shot that 10 ball so fast without even,
considering where the cue is going to wind up.
We've been talking about this too, where he's just too quick to pull the trigger.
Well, let's see if he can do a good shot. Nope.
Yeah, that's the end of the match, folks. That is all she wrote. Wow. Wow. That's just another. That is a big gift.
Ouch. Yeah.
Big gift from Dutch. All right. Well, thank you so much. Let's give me your assessment of this match, Chris.
Adam, I think, played really well, very steady, good pace most of the time. Like you say, Dutch just seemed a little out of sorts after a few games of the 9 ball and just kind of stayed in a hurried mode, like he's trying to catch up. Just never settled down, slowed down a little bit, and played his game. I mean, not that I know what his game necessarily is because I haven't seen him a lot, but it just seemed like he played very, very rushed.
Yeah.
All the games since 9 ball, since about halfway through the 9 ball set.
Before I forget, because there is a redraw coming up in just a couple of minutes, I got to go out and give Dutch some money. So if you want to hang out with the viewers, or
I can hang out with the viewers for a little bit, say hi to everybody. So, yeah, unfortunate outcome for Mr. Emmel. You know, you hate to see any player win. Well, not any player win, but any player lose. You know. But yeah, my opinion, Dutch played a little like he was trying to force the wins. Force the balls, force the wins instead of letting it happen. And just rushing a little too much. You know, he can obviously play to get this far into the tournament and this deep in the bracket, but you know, but yeah, unfortunately, you know, Adam got a few rolls on a couple misses and kept Dutch on the ropes, but sometimes too, you know, you let that person back to the table because you missed. So yeah, so unfortunately for Mr. Dutch Emmel, we won't be seeing him anymore. Congratulations to Adam to shoot well and take control of the matches and run out and win in 2 sets. So that's a statement also. So congratulations to Adam. Sorry for Dutch. Dale's off getting some money and some change. So I will say thank you to all our sponsors. We'll roll the credits. Thank you to all you viewers for coming in and watching. Come on back for the redraw, and we'll see who's playing who next. So yeah, thank you to all our sponsors. Without our sponsors, without you, the viewers, we wouldn't have this. You viewers are awesome. The sponsors are awesome. As commentators, we're all right. We do okay. We make it fun, I think. And again, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers that are watching. Without you guys, we wouldn't be sitting here.
Well, there are, you know, it's one of those moments where, and I got to let me get my glasses on. I'm not going to sit here and beat it up, but even sitting there talking with Dutch, he's, you know, there's no words. You know, he's defeated. You can't take away from Adam the way that he played today because
he
earned
played very
his
well.
spot.
Yes, he did.
So, hats off to Adam Swenson. With that being said, we already went through all the sponsors. Thank you very much for doing that, Chris.
You're welcome.
But I have a redraw to do, so we're going to get to that. So, again, and I mean this with the utmost sincerity. Wish your mom a happy Mother's Day. Because if, you know, I'm 60 years old, or I'll be 60 in December, my mom is 88.
Nice.
You just never know. Right? You just never know what the next year is going to bring. So give your mom a hug tomorrow. Give her a call. Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Thanks for watching.